What should I educate myself on first? Should it be sales, marketing, negotiations? Well, in this video, I'm gonna break it down on what's the first thing you should start doing and give you some homework to practice on if you're serious about this business. The first thing you should educate yourself on first is getting good at evaluating deals. Some of you probably heard me say this before, but someone sent me a deal that was worth $220,000 and they wanted to sell it to me, a new wholesaler. They wanted to sell it to me for $230,000. And their thing, I said, yo, this deal worth $220,000. He said, oh no, this is a buy and hold. That was his, I guess, his cleanup for selling them more. I explained to the guy, I said, hey, look, this doesn't make sense. I can go on the MLS or go through a realtor, buy a house that's fixed up, needs no work for $220, but instead I'm gonna go through you for $230. That doesn't make sense. I explained to him and it seemed like he understood. I came from a sincere place, didn't talk down to him or anything, but let's prevent that. The most important thing I think that you should start studying is evaluating deals. I did a video on the 70% rule. One of the things in that particular video, I teach you how to apply the 70% rule. I also have videos, you look at wholesaling tools, I have videos on real estate deals and everything, right? What I want you to do, I just want you to go on Zillow, Redfin, Realtor, type in your zip code, look for stuff for sale, grab any property in your city, because I want you to get familiar with your market, right? I just want you to take that property and I want you to stick in a repair number, straight up, make it up. This is just practice. And from you taking that property, I just want you to apply 70% rule of what you would offer. And I want you to do this at minimum 10 times per day, right? Until you just get good with it, with making low offers for this to work. If a house is, and I'm gonna give you some preliminary numbers, this could be right, these could be wrong, depending on where you're at. If a house is outdated and all it is outdated, well then I want you to do $30,000 to get fixed up. If a house just needs few things here and there, then I want you to do $15,000 if it needs a few things here and there. Those are numbers I want you to plug in. Chances are, if you're seeing it on one of these sites, chances are a realtor has it and they're selling it at market value. I want you to get comfortable with making offers. So let's say that that number they're selling at is market value. What you're gonna do is, we are going to do, always remember, an investor wants to be 70% all in at 100,000. If a property's worth 100,000, the investor wants to be what? 70,000. Right now we're in the hot market. So some investors are selling for 75, 80%. But I want us to get good at making these type of offers. So what I want you to do is just use the 70% rule as of right now, because all this is just practice. What you're going to do is, you are going to, I'm gonna give this example, property worth 100. An investor wants to be in 70,000. Minus repairs, right? So let's say 15,000. Now we're at 55,000. Minus your assignment fee. What do you want to make? 5 or 10,000? Let's say let's plug in 10,000. So your first offer has to be at $45,000. I want you to get very comfortable with this method, because you can be a great negotiator, but if you're contracting the property at the wrong price, you can't sell it. This is the most important piece to selling contracts. What I want you to do is go on Zillow, Redfin, grab these properties. I'm gonna put in the description the link to my video on the 70% rule. What you do is, if you take the purchase price of 100,000 times 0.7, that should give you 70,000 minus your repairs. Remember, we're using 30 and 15. Then minus your wholesale fee, then that's where your offer should be. If you want my free contracts to get started in this business, go to durucontracts.com. You need an ebook on this process, go to freenasbook.com. As usual, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.